2018 Hunting for Kicks live, baby, powered by NBA Africa. Shout out to everybody who's in the space, but I need you to know that I'm not alone. I'm with my two best friends today. Please enjoy yourself, gentlemen.
Best friends just for today.
Yeah, I am just for today, it's fine.
Hey, my booty's in the house.
My booty's in the house.
What up, booty?
Yo, but yo,
in the house.
yo, but for real though.
Oh, that's booty. Capsule is popping now.
Yo, that's Calvin
Booty's
X.
in the house.
That's Calvin X.
Calvin X.
Shout out. I'm for real though. I'm for real though.
Is it the Deezy Monk dudes, right?
That's the Deezy Monk dude, bro.
Shout out to Deezy Monk dudes, baby.
Yo, this homie was at Complex Con last year.
Nah, he's always doing his thing overseas.
That is crazy,
They're
right?
doing it, man.
Guys, I think I need you to tell the people who you are because you haven't really given us who you are.
My
Please,
name is
come on.
MK Fresh. Itamala msema taxi ni mina ngisema keki ni. Word is born. Word.
I'm the voice.
Yeah.
People like to associate me with being the voice of Johannesburg.
Oh no way.
Some others.
I can't believe I'm here when I'm just here.
Some others say I'm the voice of reasoning.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
But yeah, you feel me? The voice.
Yeah.
Live and in action.
Of course.
Down at Zone 6.
Of course.
Deep Blue Soweto, stand up.
Yeah. Soweto stand up. We here.
So Capsule is all about like celebrating like culture and music and art and sneaker culture and all that into one. So if you somewhere in the world you trying to find out what we're talking about, just Google Capsule 2018 South Africa. You can check what they do.
Yo,
it's more or less like brands come to install and showcase their latest product.
Sure.
What really happens there?
So right now we have House of Vans. So you know we all know Vans. So they celebrating. I think I'm not sure what year it is, but they
1966
for the skate highs.
Oh shit! It's for the skate highs. Oh,
it's the anniversary.
Anniversary. Word.
So they got a couple of influencers coming down to do their custom made skate highs, and I've seen quite a lot of dope stuff like from
really dope.
Everyday People Stories with Cedric Nzaka, Stilo Makolite.
That one, he called me last night. He was telling me about the shoes. He was like, yo, go check out my shoe. I'm like, I kind of felt like he got to deal with Reebok or Van like for his own shoe to come out. But the costume joint, the people they got on the lineup, they really deserve to be noticed. So go check them out.
They got Baggy as well.
Yeah, they got Dead on it.
They got Dead, man. I mean, Dead has been working, bro.
Come on, what are you talking about?
Yo, and shout out to Nike, man. They're still here as well.
Nike came heavy though. When they were setting up yesterday, I was like, what's gonna happen here, B? Because they were pasting next to our joint. I was like, damn, are we now gonna compete with Nike?
Right?
But the nice thing, they're upstairs, we still downstairs, but we going up.
Yo, we going up. Yo, we're gonna be next to them.
Shout out to NBA though for really hollering to the big homie.
You know, straight up. Yeah, I think Nike, what they're running this year is like a Nike, is an Air Force One story.
Yes,
very revolutionary basketball shoe.
Yeah.
You know, it's got pivot points on like, yo, if you turn the shoe around, there's like these circular things that you can do, and like those concentric
one of my favorite shoes, like my man says, we Harlem, right?
You feel me?
We Harlem.
Hey man, stop it.
Word.
I don't have them on.
It's just holiday for Nike for me. Holiday is always an exciting season, not because it's Christmas and everybody's happy. It's because it's the Air Force One season, B.
Exactly.
So they come in shapes and sizes. There's the other ones that
imaginable.
You feel me?
You stretch your imagination, and an Air Force One can like do it.
I mean, right now I'm wearing the NBA Nike Air Force Ones.
Oh yes.
With the black and the gold swoosh.
Dude, isn't that like a hologram on the back tab there? Look at that.
Logo.
Oh, yo,
crazy,
no. It's really coming with the fire. So yeah, if you're not at Capsule Fest right now,
AD,
you're really
I'm gonna put you
out.
on the spot. What's your favorite shoe, man? Because we carrying on here, we spilling the beans. Yo, we like Air Force. What's your favorite shoe, dog? You rocking suede?
No, it's yo. These are Pumas.
What are those?
These are Pumas, fam.
These are the same Pumas Bruce Lee fought in.
Straight up. So I'm coming through kicking hard, and they're made in Europe.
Oh, sick.
But I'll tell you though.
What's the silhouette of that shoe? What's the name of it?
It's like the Deku. It's a Deku.
What's written on the side?
Deku. Yeah, Deku.
Damn, I need to Google that. You know the...
No, these are fly though.
No, dog.
These are like, these are shaped like the Sambas.
You know, niggas like MX 90, right?
And it's like
and they don't understand. In 1990, when they dropped the MX, there were a lot of shoes
That were made
that
bro.
were similar to what MX was trying to do
sure.
that never really see the light of day
Straight
in
up.
terms of longevity. So
Yeah.
when I see shoes like that are offcuts from the shoes that I can relate with, like the
Yeah.
suedes or the Clydes or however you want to put it,
Straight up.
I don't see no difference, but there is a difference
There is
there.
like subtle
And-
differences to like
and-
toe boxes and like, you know what I mean, like heel tabs or all kinds of stuff like that. You know, it's like when you look at a classic skate, like a workout low, a Reebok workout low.
Yes.
Somehow that is an iteration that comes from an Air Force One if you think about it, because stuff like all looked the same at the time, but they couldn't like straight up bite, so they'll tweak one or two things about the shoe. You know what I mean? It's like how you have fly knit, but like Adidas will have prime knit,
Yeah.
and then something else will be like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Brands will always take from one another, bro. Yeah. Yo,
Yo, we
shout out
Insta
tonight.
live right now.
Oh, yeah,
check
we
me
are.
out, MK Fresh on Instagram, and check out Hunting for Kicks.
Yo, this is the podcast though, so this is the later one. This is the, so you can tell people there and look at it.
Yeah, I'm telling them. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, it's like, yo,
those
don't
that are
sleep.
checking,
Don't sleep.
those who are checking us right now live on the grams,
Yeah.
we got you at Capsule. Whatever you wanna know, whatever start us here,
Yeah.
you're gonna know about it.
Straight
Hunting
up.
for Kicks live is here.
Yeah. I mean, there's Kappa somewhere in there.
No,
Yo.
but Kappa, no, Kappa, no, dog. No. And I ain't gonna front, like, everybody came through.
Shout out to Triple S.
I ain't gonna
Chava in
front.
the building.
I ain't gonna front. Everybody
Yeah.
came through. And this is South Africa, like my man was saying.
Yeah.
It's a third world country, right? It's a third world country. Don't try to front. We
The
might
whole
be
for
country
sure,
with
for sure.
first world taste.
but there's some other stuff that I can't really
Like this
tolerate,
with like that. No, straight up.
I
Like
can't
we can't be
tolerate,
taken for fools
Kappa
though.
did.
Why you taking off your jacket?
Yo, my man MK is
I
getting
wasn't
worked up. I don't
happy with
know what it is that happened.
Like, I think
Kateo, what up? What
I
up,
think
girl?
if you-
Gordana outside
there's
here.
a girl outside.
Her name is
screaming.
Katleho Gordana.
We got a fan. We got a
We got a fan
girlfriend.
base,
Yeah.
yo. Shout out to HFK. I mean, I only just like mess with HFK, and they were like, yo, come through. You know, we know you got skills, so just mess with us. That's why I'm saying they're my best friends.
No,
only
you
for
family.
play.
You family, B. You
I
big
know.
family. But your
I'm just
shoes,
pulling you.
your shoes
Come
look like the
on,
other shoes
fam.
that Puma did.
Nah, hey,
And
fam.
we are
Those
hard,
shoes
fam.
look like the
We are
bite off
so
of the.
Hey,
from
I don't
the
even
same
know
bag.
what you're talking about. My shit fly right now.
Come on.
My shit fly right now. Oh, yo,
my
Harlem
sock game.
can
Feel my
wait that
sock
way.
game.
Yo, go that way. Go that way.
He's my sock game.
Off the beaten path, man. But anyway,
With
It's
pink
all about the
blue flame.
music. It's all about the ball. It's all
the
about
ball.
The culture.
the culture.
Yeah,
So we're gonna talk a little bit about basketball.
yeah, definitely. I mean, we got our dear friend,
Yeah.
brother Slim Dope. You know,
Dope, shout out.
we, you know, I mean, we're gonna cue him in a little bit, not yet, but I mean, we're just
Not
saying
yet.
that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but
You let us
he's
know,
in the cut.
AD.
He's in the cut because he's gonna let us know what exactly is going down with NBA.
I don't want to get
Shout
carried
out.
away because we talk shoes right now. I might get carried away.
Bro, fam, you forgetting the Converse is over there, and I fuck with them hard.
I fuck with Converse for what they did today. Really, like if
They're
you're gonna
giving
play,
people tattoos.
if you're gonna play, come play.
Yeah.
Like that's what happens to at TXBB.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
they check the
Oh, yeah.
presentation
Oh, yeah.
of every brand.
Oh,
if you're
yeah.
not bringing heat, don't come.
Yeah, cause yo,
Don't-
people are out here with like foosball tables, and you're like, come on, yo,
come on.
what the? Like, are
Okay,
you?
okay,
yo,
they came with the football players, but it was like
It's
I
nice.
love those are my niggas. Those are my niggas.
but you came weak.
it's like, come on, man.
Yeah, that's not cool. That's
But
not
I
cool.
think they were trying to create a table soccer tournament, taking it old school. Maybe you gotta look.
Hey, that's why the
look
soccer
beyond
players
Oh
is
shit,
here,
here's
B.
Faga.
Hey yo, that's Faga, man. That's up.
Oh,
What's up?
Faga's out here.
Faga's out here, yo. Yo, Capsule is lit though. Like
We
Capsule
lit.
is lit. For real.
It's about
People
to
need
be
to know
lit.
that it's definitely lit today.
Yo.
And
Ziawa.
what other? Adi took over the whole stage, right?
I think
Nah,
yeah,
they
they got
got
a
a
section
section.
of the stage.
They got a section.
Yeah, they got a section, but I
They
mean,
got a
it's
section.
like,
Yo,
it's
what up,
real
Mo?
big. Yo, what up to MTV Base up in the building, capturing,
Yo,
hunting
MTV
for
Base.
kids. We can
We
play
live.
around.
We
Yo,
live,
you
baby.
need to know that we are playing on the world stage if MTV Base is opening the door.
We
and
live.
walking right into our space. Yo, NBA Africa, hunting for
live.
kicks, Capsule Fest 2018.
That's
What's
how
up,
it is.
baby? Yo, Kanye, MK Fresh, 8085, we out here. Yo,
we still politicking about these brands, man.
We definitely are.
If you're gonna come,
don't come weak.
Come 100%.
Because everyone was wearing your tracksuits out here, yo.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. And how do you feel about that when brands bring an installation that has no product in it? Are you coming at this place looking for product?
For example, like Champion. Champion has something there.
Yeah.
Similar to what Adidas has.
Yeah.
They have like half of, maybe a quarter of what Adidas has.
Straight up.
With like the section and
straight up.
It's like, bro, we want to see the stuff, bro. We wanna feel
like, what's your campaign, bro?
Yeah.
Nigga,
never mind a campaign, my man. I don't care about your campaign, really. I want to see the product, to be quite honest.
Straight up.
I want to see the product. I want to be able to I want to...
Yeah, we want to
be able to say, I'm buying.
Exactly.
Yeah, straight up.
If I want it, I want to buy it now.
I think the confusion...
What you dropping next week.
I think what the confusion is sometimes, MK, because people think that they come to a cultural event and it's always going to be about culture, that you got to show us this other stuff that you're doing, and it's like, no.
No, show us that, but bring the product.
No, of course.
You go
and that's
to
why
Complex Con and all these cats.
It is product.
The main drive there is product. That's why all these
culture
will turn into a party because you say it's about the culture, but where's the product, B?
Of course.
Shout out to Vans with that one, man.
Yo, shout out to Nike.
Shout out to Nike
Converse,
for that one.
Shout out to Nike.
Shout out to Converse.
Yo, straight up. I really gotta give it up. I mean, like, it's really like atrocious. Yeah, me and my big words today. It's really terrible. Brands come through and all they're giving you is just like some really retarded, like small, weak ass.
In inverted commas, a vibe.
You know what I'm saying? Alright, but like for real though, like we say, we got a really great brother that's gonna really give us a breakdown of what really is going down into the NBA overseas, and we're just gonna politic a little bit about it because we trust him. He really has this whole thing down. So if we could just hear what our brother Slim Dope is about to do for us, yeah, and then after that we'll just make sure that we with it. Oh, we're not with it.
Well, I'm here to what's up, man. We at the Capsule Fest presented by Sports Scene. Today, history's been made, man. This is the Hunting for Kicks live radio podcast powered by the NBA, hosted by your boy, Slummy Boy Dope. I got MK, Uncle Makeke. We got 885 as well as a guest commentator. That's what they call him. Fred Mercury is here as well. We talking all things NBA, and I'm gonna drop some topics, and I wanna find out how you guys feel about the topics I'm about to drop, all right? So I'm not going to waste any more time, fellas. I know you guys are excited. So let's talk about the whole Carmelo Anthony saga, all right? Now, Carmelo Anthony has been one of the greatest scorers in this generation. Definitely a future Hall of Famer, NBA All-Star, Olympic gold medalist. Yes, man, I said it, all right? Now, I got 3 options for you guys to look at, okay? Does Carmelo Anthony move overseas? Does he follow the route other NBA players have followed? Does he go the route Michael Beasley and Darren Williams have gone? Like, I don't know, and get his form back, then maybe come to the NBA and go out with a bang? Or does Melo stay in the NBA like a lot of people are expecting him to? Like, I want him to stay in the NBA so he could bring this ring, win. You see, he's gonna make me nervous. He needs to win this ring, and yeah, then he can call it quits. Or does Carmelo Anthony look into the retirement route? A lot of people have been talking about this. It doesn't make me happy. It makes me sad because even Stephon Jackson has said this player, Carmelo Anthony, is better than 50 players in the NBA right now. All right, so like, fellas, like, come on, like, the options I gave you. What do you guys think?
I'm a nigga.
MK goes straight for the head. He's like, yo,
I'm a Denver, I'm a Nick, I'm a Nugget, nigga. Yeah. I'm also Hill. I'm come on,
Carmelo from the jump.
That's my man, yo.
Word.
There's no way I can go about it by saying that my nigga was comfortable in New York.
Yeah.
That's his hometown.
Yeah.
You get to see your moms once in a while. You get to be with your family. Your kids go to a better school in a similar area that you grew up in. So I think all those things, and you get a bigger contract with the team. You get a good contract with the Jordan brand. I mean, he was just living a dream.
Straight up.
You feel me? So and he's the same class as LeBron and Dwayne Wade. So for me, it can't be the end of his career. Like that's crazy.
Yeah,
I mean, it can't be. That's
the man must
sabotage.
have a couple of years in him, you know.
That's
Like,
7.
he's a little move to Rockets.
20.
Yeah.
He's at least top 20, 18. Come on.
I personally,
Oh man.
I feel like with Carmelo, him moving to OKC made him realize quite a lot with regards to where he actually should stand in the team, what role should he play. And I think right now him at Houston, if he's still there.
He's at Rockets now.
I think he plays much better there than he did at OKC because OKC there was just so many huge personalities. I mean, Russell Westbrook, Paul George.
Five man outside.
You know,
shout out,
and you know now at the Rockets, they finally realize it. Okay, James Harden is definitely the leader alongside Chris Paul, and I think now he just, as Carmelo, he just has to be the guy
off the bench
who can tell the kids, yo, this is how I did it.
Yeah.
You gotta get it done. You feel me? He just has to be the OG. The real OG.
I mean, the OG that's on the court and running things, or just like on the bench, just letting them know, like how we
generally,
should be.
No,
in
but
the team.
sometimes that's as an older player. Sometimes that's the position the team is hiring you for. Like it's
to
even
give the motivation
from the
and like,
interviews you get. It's like, yo, we need you to be this type of person to
for
the
sure.
team. So
Yeah.
as an OG, even when they had a fight with Rondo and all those guys, he was out there with LeBron. They're from the same class.
Yeah, and he can speak to LeBron if he heard. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
All right, so what are we saying? Like, Carmelo really has some years that he needs to like pound out.
Mad, yes.
Can't be like told
yes.
to just take.
Mad, yes.
Damn,
What are you
Slim.
talking about? Man, that's sabotage. For me, that's sabotage. They trying to get rid of my mans, but my man's still nice, so my man still can play. So
that's
what are
so
you
crazy.
talking about?
That's so crazy.
But I must say, so there was a lot of word even on board that he did it for the Dolo. For the Dodo.
Sure. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he, at some point, even when Phil Knight was trying to get rid of him, it was like, yo, I'm here and I got a max contract, so you can't really
like you can't just get rid of me that easily.
And he was saying stuff like, yo, if you don't want to play, Phil Knight, that's Phil Knight. That's Michael Jordan.
I know, that coach has been with like a lot of people.
Isn't Phil Jackson?
Phil Jackson. Oh, Phil.
I'm
Phil
a
Knight
shoe
is
guard.
Nike.
Oh, Phil Jackson. Phil Jackson, I'm actually on the shoe game. I'm on the shoe game. My bad.
All right, correction there.
But for me, it's like having a coach like that, letting you know, like, yo, it feels like you don't want to play.
Yeah. I think he just I think he's finding a new form of inspiration with Houston.
In that region, right?
In Houston, and I think that inspiration now is basically gonna elevate itself, and you know, it's gonna be great to see him continue his career.
Yeah, man. I mean, let's give Carmelo the years and see how far he can take it, because he's been a tremendously great player, and we'll see more out of him. And so, Slim, we letting you know, bro, we are not putting the man on the shelf and for him to die out. You know what I mean?
Slim, you need to slow down with the rumors. That nigga's still nice. And he was here for the Africa Games.
Yeah, right there, we attended.
Yeah, he was chilling with
Yo, shout out to NBA Africa. Slim, come on,
bro. He
bro.
was chilling with Slim in school. They never called a nigga. It's all good, though. Those are still my brothers.
Yo, man, that game was quite nice.
Yeah, and we were chilling by the... by the stands. You know when you chilling by the...
We were by the nosebleed.
By the triple X. XXC.
I'm sorry, I was just like really close to courtside.
Yeah, you were...
Nah, you were good, baby.
Yeah.
Bro,
we ain't talking about your good shoes and your good courtside seats.
Hey.
We Harlem.
Harlem out of the building.
You feel me?
So we're to involved in the building. This is who I'm representing right now.
We got you.
Yo, shout out to you, Slim, for that talking point. I mean, yo, we're just saying to you though, Carmelo stays. He's gonna pound it out a little bit more, okay?
Yeah.
So don't ever listen to those rumors. And you also forgot to mention my man here, Kanye. He was like, yo, MK Fresh and 8085, and then they just went on. But I mean, it's all love, yo. We love you, Slim. We'll catch you a little bit later. That was Slim, though. Yo, don't forget, we're still out here at Capsule Fest, powered by NBA Africa, because this is how we do it all the time.
We're coming back. We're gonna bring you more and more interviews. Yo, we still out here at Capsule 2018. This is Hunting for Gigs Live podcast. I'm chilling next to my friends, Zaid, Osman, and DJ Doowap. They'll introduce themselves. We ain't formal like that.
I love how easy laid back it is. I love the view.
You feel me?
It's vibey.
Tell the people who you are, Zaid, and what you do, fam.
I'm Zaid. I do sneaker exchange.
Dope.
Great Africa as well.
Dope.
And yeah, just all around trying to do cool shit, create cool shit, and change the world, I guess.
How are you changing the world, though?
By inspiring kids to show them that they can actually do something. You know, by letting them see that they can start anywhere and really grow on that. And if that inspiration flows through to the events that we do, whether it be merchandise or anything else, you know, like really just showing people that you can actually be yourself and go out there and live a better life for yourself and for other people.
You've definitely like grown yourself. It's admirable for real.
Aww.
I've been watching the journey and more cars parked outside Sneaker Exchange. It just keeps growing. It's really wonderful. Like, I'm so grateful to be surrounded by peeps like you, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it makes me want to keep pushing.
Likewise, like.
Oh, thank you.
Crazy shit, you know? It's like everybody's always doing crazy shit, and it's like after we all like caught up in our own niches, but then it's like we all like collaborate on bigger things.
Yes.
Like, and it's like we might not see each other all the time, but all of the love is.
But we're watching each other.
Oh yeah.
That's dope. Doowap, tell the people what you do.
So I'm basically multi-dimensional, which means I can't actually focus on one thing. I'm constantly trying to do different things. Like just last week, I did my last show at the Joburg Theatre. I was an actress for a while, doing this big theatre show. So my thing is just to try to be the best possible version of myself that I can be. And that's just like through dabbling in different dimensions. Like one day I'm a DJ, next day I'm an actress. I just want to figure out like who exactly I am, but I'm so grateful for the people that I get to meet along the way. But I think the thing that brings us together is swanko, like and sneakers and just the love of like looking swaggy and the love of like well-made items. So yeah, that's my vibe.
That's dope. And then the DJing thing, when did you decide, like, look, obviously it's a male-dominated industry. Tell us a little bit about what made you like, yo, I'm taking this. AD's outside.
It's
AD, you got a new girl, huh?
Wilding on these streets.
AD got a new girl. AD, you got a new girl now. You're disturbing us. You got a new girl now.
Close those windows.
You need some Insta stories, baby.
Give me the phone.
Come on, don't play us. I'm chilling with my homies. Don't be a hater.
Get to the phone.
He's pissed that I wasn't on the mic with him, but it's fine. I'm with my brother MK.
Yeah, and Doowap, you were still saying what sort of inspired you to get into this male-dominated industry, which is like DJing, your own music and DJing basically.
So I studied sound engineering in the UK, and then I finished my sound engineering degree in Johannesburg, and then I DJ'd for Ricky Rick for a while and OK Malone Cool Cat. So I guess just transitioning with them made me realize that I love sharing music. It made me realize that like through the gift of music, I can make people all come together and just have a good time and let loose. So those are the things that really drew me into being a DJ. And then I realized like I don't only need to play songs that people know, I can also play songs that people don't know.
Yeah, but tell me how you do that, because it's like for DJs always want to play tracks that people like.
Yeah.
I see you come in there and try to
do something different.
What inspires you to do that?
I mean, it first started with YFM because I got these wonderful artists, like people that no one knew, and I could put them on. Like I was the first person to play Sketchy Bongo, first person to play A1 Wolf, Muzi, Una Rams. So it was so beautiful to be able to discover all these wonderful, talented people, and it just grew from there. But I think like SoundCloud helped me a lot, and also just kids from the Kasi sending me music that inspires them. Like, the kids know better than any of us what's happening, what's popping. They were telling me like 3 years ago that Boom's about to pop, or like 4 years ago. So I was already playing Boom on YFM. So for me,
I remember that.
Yeah.
That was a groundbreaking move for me.
It's so exciting playing stuff that's new.
Yeah, and for the mere fact that they invited you to come play what you've been playing.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Zaid, from your first pair to now Sneaker Exchange, how do you, what's the journey? What's in between that?
Yo, it's crazy, because like, me, I grew up in the States, right? So
Sick.
I was that side from like the age of 4 till 15. And then we came
I
back.
didn't know that. That's cool.
So when we came back to South Africa, like my parents were like, yo, we actually want to introduce you to your South African culture, but it's your choice to, when you're older, to like decide where you want to live. So a lot of times when we came back here, it was like myself and my brother, people would always see the type of sneakers that we have on our feet.
Yeah.
And then it was like, yo, we can actually get it for you. You know, we can import it from the States. We still have homies out there. And eventually just started importing that stuff, you know?
Yeah.
So that's how come you always had the freshest kicks.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, what's the story behind this?
Yeah, and there was a time you were dominating in terms of like celebrities getting the sought after sneakers from you.
Oh, yeah.
You were like the people's little secret. Like, if Anat finds you, it's like, yo, I won't tell anybody. How did that feel, and what inspired you to create and that type of energy?
So it's crazy because like I think the first dude that kind of like came to me for like a whole bunch of the sneakers was Scoop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And from that, like me, I didn't really know who Scoop was. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really watch TV and really follow what was happening this side, you know? But then like I would be at school and I'll be like, no, I'm just getting these kicks because I'll still be in high school.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, yo, I'm getting these kicks for Scoop. And everyone is like, yo, you lied. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. And
now
then,
you gotta bring pictures now.
You know Spaka?
Yeah.
So Spaka and me, like, we went to school together.
Oh, that's crazy.
So, like, he was always the one there, like, taking notes for me when I'd be in Joburg at, like, a street cred or something like that, you know?
That's crazy.
And then, like, from that whole time, it just kind of grew, you know? Then it was like, eventually the word got out, I was like, okay, cool, Zaid can be the plug to get you these sneakers.
And moving from that hand to hand at the boot to your own boutique.
Exactly. Like,
was that?
Because, like, you even remember, like, you would come down to Cape Town, we would go to, like, all of the stores, and I just buy
the whole Concords.
You know what I'm saying? Buying out all the Concords, even the Yeezy ones when they dropped, you know? And it was like, no one really knew what they were. I would go into like Sesha or wherever and negotiate prices. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, I'm taking the lot, like, let's work out a better price. You know? And then it's so crazy because you actually see that shift in a sense of where now the retailer's like, nah, you know, we don't want to give Zaid all of the stock. No. And then the term reseller comes in involved in that as well. Like, then it's like, nah, you know, this guy's just going out there and reselling, but they knew that all along. You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I doing with the shoes? You know what I'm saying? I'm buying you stock, obviously, to make money on it. And
do you think the brands were trying to play you because later on, seeing brands were hiring like resellers to do shoes? Like Sean Weatherspoon. Like, I mean, come on, that's like a...
like, it's crazy, right? Because even at one point during that whole journey, we actually started getting accounts from brands, you know? And at that time, like, a lot of times we would get the product and there wouldn't necessarily be a line or like a raffle or whatever, you know? It's just putting the stuff online and selling it, you know? And like, that's where Lost Property Mail Order was like one of the first online stores, you know what I'm saying? Like, because people still didn't understand the concept of an online store, but in the States I would be doing that on InStyle Shoes, which is like a sneaker forum where you can buy, sell and trade online, eBay, all of that type of stuff. Like, it's second nature at like 13, 14 years old, you know? And then it's like, you come to South Africa and I'm like 16, 17 and online is not really anywhere, you know what I'm saying, in a sense of online shopping.
Is it big now though? I feel like it's still not big.
It's still not big, but
because of
like
our postal system, like it's
no, but you get like a lot of like the local stores doing it now. You know, like your Superbluses and
everybody. Shesha got it, Fly got it. So it is popular maybe amongst just the people that know. But still, from other kids, it's still like a foreign thing to do.
But I think
Doowap, I wanna sorry to cut you off. Doowap, I wanna bring we can talk the whole time. Doowap, I wanna bring you in terms of like the fashion that you bring as a lady. I mean, you've been on High Snowbar, IPs. They'll call you all these unique names in terms of how you express yourself through your clothes, your hair. Where does that come from?
Yo, I think it's just trying to connect with my roots and my deeper self. Like, I know that I'm a powerful queen, so that's #1 focus all the time. Like, I make sure I look like a queen every time. And then every look has to have sneakers, so most of the time I start with the sneakers before I put the rest of the combo together. And then obviously now, because I work out hard in the gym, body's banging, so I gotta have some sexy elements as well. I'm really into the 90s. So I try and make sure I got like crop tops, high-waisted things. But I don't know, dude. I don't know where it comes from. It comes from the gods. You always say gifts from the gods. Like, that's what it's about. I try and be futuristic. The thing about being futuristic, and then you get a bunch of people copying you, and then people start saying that you copying those people. So sometimes I get lost in that. I'm like, you copied me. Like, now you're out there shining, but it's actually my look. So that should kind of piss me off. But I always think to myself, you know what? I'm an innovator, and I'm always gonna move forward. So even if someone copies this look right now, they're not gonna be able to catch the wave later. So, yeah.
You just gotta trust yourself.
That's what I'm saying. Long story short, I just trust my inner self and I go. Like, some people are afraid to wear that bright, colorful top because what are people gonna think? But I never think about what other people are gonna think, and I think that's what helps with the swag.
And that's why I fucks with both of you. You guys don't care about what people think.
Thank you.
We're still in Capsule,
white sneakers, or do you just do sneaker exchange events only, or do you sell the vibe still?
We do sell sneakers, but not really like sourcing product as much. At the moment, it's like trying to find out what brands we can kind of partner with in South Africa. Because like bringing in one-off sneakers and that type of stuff, it's like kind of like past that now. You know, trying to grow into
done that. Now you want to grow, get other people on board.
Like if there is stuff that people are really looking for and it's like last resort or for a client or something like that, then it's like cool. You'll go the extra mile and you know it's worth your time.
Yeah. And we obviously we're at Capsule 2018. What you guys doing here?
I did a talk earlier.
Oh, sick.
That was actually quite cool. So we did the Capitech, I forgot the name of the talk.
It was more live, better life. Damn.
Yeah, better life talk. Yeah,
better life talks. Yeah, better life talks.
Yeah, it could be. So that was quite cool because it was really interactive, you know, and like we don't really get a platform to really talk to people where there's actually a crowd listening to what you're actually wanting to say. I know people were out there actually taking notes.
Oh, that's cool.
That was crazy. That was crazy. I saw that.
I mean, when you're sharing knowledge, you have established companies, so people should be taking notes.
Yeah.
Because then they can grow themselves.
And you Doowap, what made you come through today?
I'm a Vince Staples fan.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, like,
sick.
I've been listening to his music. I love his creativity. I love his visuals. So I want to see what he does. That's why I came late. And now I realize it was so great that I came late because everyone else is like falling off. Boom, boom, where you at? Lady Scully, where you at? People are just going home. I'm still out here. I'm still fresh. MK is losing his voice.
It was dope during the day, though, I must say. That's why.
That's why your voice is gone.
Exactly, bro. I had so much fun. Like, everybody that kind of like, we started with Doowap came through, you know?
Yeah.
It was like culture again, which is what I respected the most. What do you guys think about like brands installation, like the Vans customizing station?
Oh, dude, they all customizing is boring.
Yeah. Tell them, dude.
I find it boring. Like, let's do something else. Let's find other ways to interact. Like, we sitting here customizing. At the end of the day, the customizations aren't even cool. And then, like, no one's really gonna be wearing that stuff. Like, where does it take the brand? Where does it take the connection with the youth? Like, I don't got.
Yeah.
Damn it. Zaid, what do you think about the Vans?
I think it's cool that like it's a sense of brands actually coming out here and activating.
Yeah.
That's cool, yeah.
I do, however, feel like with brands activating within this space, like they would get so much more authenticity and that type of stuff and do it in like a sneaker exchange. You know what I'm saying? Because like the activations out here, like it's cool, but there's also not really like a lot of thought that really goes into it. It's kind of just plug and play from global.
You saw the kappa, right?
Did
you see the kappa store?
No.
It's a kappa store.
Exactly my point. Like,
I did not see them and I walked around.
They came through a couple of table soccer and they had like banners.
Okay.
That's it.
Let's
You
make
saw
an
the Addy one.
effort. And they probably spend so much money.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Brands must start spending money. You're right, Doowap. Like, if you wanna come through the whole way.
No
Shout
way.
out to Nike. I mean, they did an amazing installation.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not knocking brands, but yo, we're down with the customer. Nike's doing it too.
Nike's doing
But they've been
customization.
doing it. Nike been, especially the Air Force One, is one of the most customized shoes, so
Yeah.
it deserves that. But Vans,
Did you see the New Balance activation?
No, where's that?
I
no,
don't
it's
know
all
what it
these safe. They
Dog,
got
I'm
these
so
safes
confused.
all around the area. Apparently, you were supposed to
Take a picture.
use
at the
your
entrance.
social media. And then you can get a code and you open the safe and something might be in there.
Yeah, but it's still like a raffle. Like you're still entering, so you're going
Exactly.
through all of that just to raffle.
Yeah.
And it's not being communicated anyway.
Yeah.
I didn't even
Like-
think of that.
Like the
Unlock.
boxes are cool.
You see that
know
one?
what I'm saying? The
Unlock,
boxes
you-
are cool, but like
Yeah.
at least make it like a cupcake ATM or something. You know, like have some cereal coming out of it or something.
Do
you know?
something.
I mean,
Firecrackers and something. And the Converse, what do you think of the Converse? The Converse was there,
I
remember?
just saw a sign. Yo. That's what like
The
oh, the
banner.
tattoos. They're doing the tattoos.
Yeah, they were doing tattoos.
Real tattoos.
Yeah, real tattoos.
Oh, that's a vibe. I didn't see
And
that.
they were also doing like t-shirts with your face on it.
Okay,
And then
I
you
think
can-
that's
Was
cool.
that also them?
Yeah, that was them.
I think that's
Yeah,
cool.
that's cool.
Yeah, that's dope. Guys, I don't want to take more of your time. I know you guys came to see
Big
Vince
up
Staple.
MK!
Zaid is here to work, but party and work, it's all good. I
Guys,
appreciate you
make
guys.
sure you visit Bromfontein,
Yep.
Hunting for Kicks MK.
Yep.
All of them are out there.
Shout
MK showing you how to dress. What is this? Dress the window. How
Shout
to
out.
dress everything.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you, bro.
I appreciate it.
I went to check out the Boys and Bikes pop-up the other time I was there. It was crazy. The bike and all of that shit.
I appreciate it. I appreciate
Beautiful.
it. And it's good to see you guys grow as well. Let's grow together.
We growing
Let's
together.
create history. Let's write our own story.
Nah, definitely.
Respect.
Love,
It's
love,
our
love,
first
love,
section with the interviews. This is HFK Live. For an hour, I'll be bringing you interesting people up at Capsule 2018. It's a podcast.